Okay, what's going on with all my money motivated stars? Now, here we go again. Like, this could be the one, y'all. This could be the one that we've been talking about over the years, that people like me have been talking about when it comes to the coronavirus. And I'm gonna be very, very strategic on the words I use, because when we talking about stuff like this, they be watching. They watch anyway, but they try to make sure you don't say anything that can be predicted. That's a part of their plan, like a lot of my past videos have been. So I'm just gonna keep it plain and simple. We got a virus on this cruise ship called the hantavirus. You feel what I'm saying? So they're saying, like first red flag again, they always very, very strategic with the numbers they throw out there. So they're, like you heard them say, three are deceased, 3 are sick. 33. You feel what I'm saying? It's always some Masonic shit going on. You feel what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna dive into that. I'm trying to keep it very, very surface level. I'm not trying to be conspiracy theory in this video, even though we already know what's going on, man. Because I was watching that news clip, even though it's way longer than what I showed you. I just wanted to show y'all that little piece. But upon my discovery of that, watching that news clip, that was basically saying that it's not human to human transmission, so therefore humans can't pass it to other humans. This how slick they is. They were saying it in the beginning of the video. It was one video that I saw. They were like, it's not human to human transmission, so they was like, you can get it from like either rat droppings or rat urine, you know what I mean? Basically, I guess rodents. You feel what I'm saying? So they was like, yeah, cause y'all know how them cruise ships be. It could be like a month cruise ship where they go around and they stop at different places. And they was basically saying one of the places they stopped at, somebody may have walked around some rodents or rats or whatever. And they were saying they hoping it's not rats or rodents on the ship. You feel what I'm saying? And they were saying, this is the funny part here. They was like, it's a different strain in Argentina that is human to human transmission. So they said they suspect that may be the strain that got onto that cruise ship. You feel what I'm saying? So if you don't see the significance in it, it's just like me watching it. They said it's not human to human transmission, but later on in the video they say Argentina does have a strand of the hantavirus that is human to human transmission. So they may be the strand that snuck on. But at first you was saying it wasn't human to human transmission, but now y'all leaving a door open to say that there is a strand that is human to human. They may be the one that snuck on. Why just not say it could be contracted human to human? You feel what I'm saying? Why do they have to say it's a certain strand? Because if y'all don't know how people are contracting it, so y'all say, y'all might as well give the public, information of human to human. You feel what I'm saying? Especially if humans are passing from this and you have other humans that are sick. You might as well, even if it's not human to human, you might as well say it's human to human. Human to human. You feel what I'm saying? It's just like they little games they play. And if you really don't pay attention to these news anchors, they're gonna put stuff out there and then they're gonna take a lot of stuff back, and sometimes they're gonna just have you in a ball of confusion. You feel what I'm saying? You be like, damn, hold on, wait, didn't they just say this hantavirus wasn't human to human? You know what I'm saying? Couldn't be transmitted that way. But 5 minutes into the interview, they're saying, well, there is this one strand that could be possibly human to human transmitted from human to human. You feel what I'm saying? It's just like, they so weird with the stuff that they do, and they, like I said, it's very strategic. I don't want to say it's dumb on their end. It's not dumb. You just have to be dumb to fall for it. And the reason I say it's not dumb on their end, because they know what they're doing. They know they have to say certain things, then go backtrack. And most people are going to be such in a fear mode that they're not going to even realize that it was a contradiction of what they said in the beginning portion of the video. You feel what I'm saying? They know these things that people are gonna, as soon as they hear virus, because of the last virus. A lot of people have PTSD from because they lost a lot of loved ones, and some people just, you know what I mean, they're not on this planet any longer, so they're putting you in a state of fear. So, you know, when humans are in a state of fear, you're really not listening. All you're hearing is, what can I do to help? I mean, what can I do to, is there a cure, or what can I do if I do get this? And they're always gonna bring you that solution. You feel what I'm saying? Even though they said there was no cure, they always have names for this shit, but there's never a cure. You feel what I'm saying? But you know what they gonna have for it. You know what I mean? We ain't even gotta say the word. I don't even wanna say the word in this video because it's probably corrupt the whole video and they probably take it down. You know what I mean? But could this be the second coming of a pandemic? You feel what I'm saying? Because like I said, I've been talking about it for years after the pandemic, the first pandemic, saying that another one was coming. Bill Gates said another one was coming. So many people and so many, it's been so-called prophesized in a lot of different movies and films that, you know, this shit is never gonna stop, man. That's why I just tell people, man, keep your head up, keep your spirits up, put what you need to put in your body, put what you need to put in your spirit, in your earbuds, anything you're listening to. Just make sure it's high vibrational, because these people are never gonna stop. It's gonna be like 45 more pandemics out of this. 40, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just talking about in this lifetime, probably. You feel what I'm saying? Like, stay high vibrational, because we already know these people have the same solutions for everything that outbreaks, the so-called outbreak. They say they saying they don't know how it got on the ship. You know what I mean? They never know shit about shit. So that's why it's best for you to know something about something, because they're not gonna never tell you nothing. They're just gonna whip up something in the lab and say, hey, go take this. You feel what I'm saying? It's another outbreak over here in the next 5 years. We ain't got a cure, but we got something like a cure. But if you take it, we're gonna tell you a little bit afterwards that it really didn't do nothing. You feel what I'm saying? You know, like, we should be smart at this point. Even the people who feel victim, or, you know what I mean, feel like they was bamboozled by the first pandemic. You know, we know now. When they say you know better, you do better. We should know what comes with these outbreaks. We already know what their solution is going to be. It's always going to be something that they want you to put inside your body. But you got to be smarter than that. You know what I mean? We just got to be smarter. It's past the point of bragging or just basically just, you know what I'm saying I told you so. You know what I mean? It's just like, we know what's going on, man. Like, just keep your, like I said, keep your spirits high, and just know these people are gonna always do that. Like I said, the mindset is something they can never fully trap, if you know that they can never fully trap it. You know what I mean? So once you give your belief and your faith to whatever system they got in play, then you lost. Then you fucked. You feel what I'm saying? But if you thinking like how I'm thinking, like, we gonna make it past this. Did we make it past the first pandemic and all these other shits? You know what I'm saying? Only the weak-minded will fall victim to this. So that's all I want to say in this video, man. Appreciate y'all for sharing my videos, liking my videos, and clipping up, doing whatever y'all do to the videos, man. I appreciate the support. Man, y'all be blessed and walk in that smoke.